Hello YouTube, it is Moon, otherwise known as Will, here with another episode of the Boom Beach Chronicles. And, basically this is just an update video along with a small attack video. Hold on, cleaning my screen, because you all know how phone screens can get so dirty and fingerprinty and all that bad stuff. So, as y'all can see, my base is drastically different from the last time you saw it. And that's because the last time y'all saw it, I had a different load. Ooh, don't want to delete my save. Save it. There. No! Why do I keep clicking the wrong thing? Okay. Boom. There. Hold on, wait. Actually, no. Let's do that. Sorry. But, yeah, last time y'all probably saw this base right here, and that's pretty well defendable. As y'all can see, I finally got that machine gun fully upgraded. Now what I have to do is finish upgrading that mortar, get those two cannons on par with that cannon and that cannon, get these three sniper towers upgraded to that level, get this upgraded so that way I can get more statues, because I had to sacrifice one of my gunboat statues. But instead I got plus 7% building health. So, today's episode is basically, oh my gosh, that's the one thing about base saves. You have to save every little change. But today's episode is basically us attacking this ring rust base, and us gonna be discussing the very new update that they've introduced that includes the shock mines, the shield generators, and the new base, which I know we're all excited for. So that discussion is going to be at the end of the video, and let's just pretty much jump into it. So I scanned this ring rust base earlier, and it's alright. I mean, I've beaten it before, this design. Not really all that hard. The only hard thing about it is those two flamethrowers right there. They can become a little pest. And I mean, the mortars, well, they're mortars. They're always annoying, but let's just go ahead and destroy this. So as y'all can see, I'm still running the 23 warrior strat. And first let's bombard that. Bombard right there. Bruh. Ah, great. See, that's the one thing about the minus 7% gumbo energy, 7% that I lost. Yeah, I could have used that. So let's go ahead and kill this. Damn, I thought that would be a little bit farther. That was pretty simple. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I suffered a few losses, and damn. It's alright that I suffered a few. Currently can't do that because I'm upgrading that one, but it's only 2 hours. But yeah, now that we've beaten that simple, easy base, let's hop into the discussion portion of this episode. Um, let's start off with the shock mines. As we all know, those shock mines, if you haven't seen it already, this is what it is. Not this advertisement by Supercell. Okay. That's the first time I've seen that. But here is the shock mine commercial.
So the first sneak peek introduces the shock mine, and the shock mine works just like a shock launcher or shock blaster. The way the mine itself works is if that a troop walks over the shock mine, it will explode and enemy troops caught in the area of effect will be stunned for a period of time. In the next clip you will see a group of heavies walking to attack the base, and as they walk over the shock mine, take notice of how long the shock mine actually shocks the troops. You see a level 1 shock mine will already shock twice as long as a maxed out shock launcher does, and thus making it an extremely useful defense if you place the mines in the right position. To wrap up this sneak peek, I'll be showing you a blueprint of the shock mine, explaining exactly what the shock mine is made of. I mean, it's truly amazing to see how such a little device of 30 centimeters long is going to create such a big impact on Boom Beach. So that being said, be sure to subscribe for more daily exclusive sneak peeks in the upcoming days, of course.
So that's the shock mine. Now let's jump into the next bit, the shield generator.
Commander, are you tired of attacks like this with warriors or Zookas rushing your HQ and blowing it to smithereens? Well, fear no longer. There's a new prototype defense coming to Boom Beach soon. Introducing the shield generator. The shield generator is a new building that you can freely place in your base, and it'll protect your HQ from direct rushing as long as it hasn't been destroyed. It's powered by things like bolts and magnets and stuff like that, but it works wonders putting up a force field around your HQ. The shield generator will also be making an appearance on operation bases. Take a look at these warriors direct rushing this power core. But it's gonna take them quite a while, but once they take down those shields, the power core will fall, and all generators will be destroyed, slowing their progress. It lasts for a week, and at level 1 adds 50% health, level 2 adds 100% health, and level 3 adds 150% health. Combined with ice, you can take your hit points as high as the moon, which we'd know if we ever make it there. It truly features stuff of the future, like cubed ice, toasters, and wars and stuff. It'll protect your HQ, and even though the shield generators can be destroyed, it'll slow down the warriors as they try to make their way and defeat your base. Nobody likes bad news, so rank up and get some shield generators and protect yourself from situations like this. Warriors uninhibited rushing and destroying your base. Hold your ground, protect yourself from the Black Guard, and get a shield generator, now with 3 unique levels. Note the shield generator may not be drawn to Union specifications. The voltage stabilizer may result in increased monthly power bills. Containment class may not be suitable for children and young adults.
So,
The shield generator is not a toy. It may not...
that's the generator. Now, as we can all tell, that looks pretty useful. I'm not really gonna show... Ooh, new gunboat abilities. Oh, okay. Cool. But as you can already tell, that shock launcher, or that shock mine, and that shield generator are definitely going to make a great impact upon the Boom Beach community. You're going to have people who probably defend the shield generator more than they do their own base. I mean, Just think, they can place the shield generator at the very front, and then you can either decide to go back there and take out that, and take forever while they pick at your forces, or you go for the shield generator and they still pick at your forces. So either way, that's going to make a definite impact upon the Boom Beach world. And also with the shock mines, I mean, that's going to be a game changer. You could already have a minefield and just shine it all the way up, and as soon as you enter that minefield, you are done for. I mean, they can just machine gun up the minefield, and well, you're pretty much boned. I mean, time to dig yourself a grave and whatnot. But this is gonna be revolutionary. I mean, you can already see stuff that I'm facing in. You think that this looks impossible to beat? Just think of how it's going to be with a shield generator and shock mines laying around the place. That's going to be interesting. I want to see how it's going to be used by players. I want to see how players are going to incorporate it. I just want to see it all. And just think, it's going to be so much fun to take them down. Yeah, no. If you couldn't tell, that was me being sarcastic, so... yeah, they seem useful, they seem like they can do a lot, but they seem like they're gonna be more harm than good. So, if y'all have any thoughts on the shock mines, or the shield generator, leave a comment down below in the comment section, or, you know, if y'all have a suggestion on what they should put into Boom Beach, then, you know, go ahead and put it in there. See, honestly, I thought what they should do is incorporate walls, defenses, not just mines. You should put in walls, like barricades, so that way you can defend your base a little bit better. And if they want to have something, they should add, like, aircraft that can attack your base. So introduce like a carrier, or, you know, add like, who knows, hidden mines that you just drop into the ground and people who walk over them and boom, up goes their forces. So I honestly do not know what they should do. Maybe they should add like water mines that you can place that will blow up your opponent's gunboat so they can't use it. Who knows? Maybe it'll destroy the landing craft. You know, it could be anything. See, that I've had some opinions, and maybe they should make diamond catching a little bit easier. Sorry, I couldn't zoom in on the diamonds. Maybe they should make resource collection a little bit easier, increase the reward rate. So that's about it for this video. If y'all have any suggestions, comments, leave them down below, and I'll read them. I will do a video on them, hopefully. And that's about it. Love you a long time. See you all later, and keep booming that beat.